If Da Nang was Vietnam's paradise, Hanoi is its soul. And honestly, we weren't prepared for what this city was going to make us feel. Welcome to our channel Journeying Souls Rahul and Sweety. Namaste everyone. After chasing bridges and beaches in Da Nang, we jumped on a quick flight north and Hanoi completely changed the game for us. The morning started at the Santa Luxury Hotel in Da Nang. Early flight, and bless them, they actually packed us a breakfast box for the road. Our Vietjet air flight, quick, smooth, absolutely no drama. But the second we stepped out at Hanoi airport, we felt it. It was chilly, like jacket in Southeast Asia chilly. Da Nang was blazing, but Hanoi had other plans. And poor Sweety, completely caught off guard. She did not pack for this. From the airport, we headed straight to El Heritage Hotel, right in the thick of Hanoi's famously chaotic streets. Bikes everywhere, horns everywhere, energy everywhere. But the moment you step inside, complete silence. It was the kind of place that just lets you breathe. They even let us check in early, which honestly, after the chilly airport welcome, we really required. Layered up, freshened up, and finally ready for Hanoi trip. Our first stop was Tran Quoc Pagoda. This is the oldest pagoda in Hanoi, sitting quietly right on the water. The moment you step inside, something shifts. The city noise just disappears. We stood by the ancient Bodhi tree, the same species of tree under which the Buddha found enlightenment. You don't need to be religious to feel it. There's just something about the place that slows everything down. Pure peace. The next stop was the Temple of Literature. Founded in 1070, this was Vietnam's very first university. Think about that, over 900 years of knowledge within these walls. It was built to honor Confucius, the philosopher who believed education was the foundation of everything: society, ethics, duty. And walking through those perfectly aligned courtyards, those ancient stone pathways, you feel it. Generations of scholars walked exactly where you were standing. The architecture, the symmetry, the way it sits so quietly with nature, it doesn't shout at you, it whispers. And somehow that's more powerful. Then we visited the Hoa Lo Prison. And this one stays with you. Built during the French colonial rule and later used during the Vietnam War. This isn't just a tourist place. It's a place that reminds you of the city's difficult past. Walking through those corridors and reading those stories, we were quiet. No jokes, no laughing. Just two people trying to understand what happened here. Hanoi shows you that a city can be full of sadness as well as happiness at the same time. And then the streets of Hanoi hit us. Bikes coming from every direction, horns that never stop, people moving like they have got somewhere to be right now. Honestly, it felt like Mumbai. That same electric, relentless energy, except Hanoi has this extra layer. Underneath all that noise, there's something quite confidence to the city. Like it knows exactly who it is. And before we were dropped off at the hotel, our guide Tony gave everyone on the bus some real insider advice. How to bargain at Hanoi's night markets. And let me tell you, every single tip came in handy. At the hotel, we finally met someone we had been talking for months, Jasmine, our tour agent. And you know that the feeling when you have only ever texted someone and then suddenly they are standing right in front of you. This was that moment. She was warm, organized, and genuinely happy for us. Like most of the Vietnam people we have felt, and honestly that meant a lot for us. From there we wandered into the old quarter, straight to the legendary train street. And this is somewhere you don't prepare for it. The alley was packed shoulder to shoulder, no seats, no space, just us squeezed into the crowd, waiting. That energy was electric. Everyone silent, and then you hear it. The rumble first, then the horn, and then this massive train comes roaring through a gap so narrow you could almost touch it from both sides. Houses literally inches away, people pressed against the walls. You just look at each other speechless. That moment, unreal. And then to end the night, the famous Hanoi weekend market, Friday to Sunday, running all the way till midnight, and it is alive. Stalls as far as you can see, local crafts, clothing, handmade souvenirs, street food smells everywhere, and Tony's bargaining tips. We put every single one to work. Honestly, that moment Sweety got her first deal. The confidence just kicked in. We were unstoppable after that. Came back to the hotel with bags, big smiles, and absolutely no regrets. Hanoi day 1, and what a day it was. We started in silence at a pagoda on the water. We stood in the shadow of 900 years of learning. We walked through the corridors that held real pain. We got swallowed by the chaos of the streets, and we ended the night laughing at the market, bags in hands. One city, so many versions of itself. That's Hanoi, and we hadn't even scratched the surface yet. If this city got to us this much in just one day, we cannot wait to show you what comes next. If you're traveling to Vietnam or just dreaming about it, stick around. This series is for you. Hit subscribe so you don't miss a single moment. Rahul and Sweety from Journeying Souls, 2 Indians, 1 world. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.